Welcome to part 3 of the Bouzouki comparison videos. It's unboxing time. Hang on a minute, not so fast. I don't think most of you guys want to see the unboxing, do you? You just want to hear what these things sound like. So, the unboxing, because I know some people like them, is at the end of this video. That also has a bit more explanation, because initially this part 3 of the video series wasn't supposed to exist, because I promised myself I wasn't going to buy any more Bouzouki's. But something unexpected came up, and I really felt that I had to buy the thing when I had the chance. Hence this wee guy here. Now, the full spec is at the end of the video, along with the explanation of why I ended up buying another one. But this is, I think, for you guys going to be an interesting comparison. I hope so. This is between a traditional shaped Bouzouki and one that's been built onto a guitar body. A Gitouki, as Fylde called it. So, it's going to be the usual thing. I'm going to try as hard as I can to get a really good representation of these two instruments. I'm going to record them with new strings on them, with a stereo pair of Sherp's condenser mics into a Neumann MT48 interface using its preamps. So a really high quality recording chain. The specs, well, the specification for this guy is in part 1 of the comparison videos. Briefly, this is the custom long scale archtop Fylde Bouzouki with a Sitka spruce front and a Brazilian rosewood body. This guy, again, full spec at the end of this video. This is on a Fylde aerial guitar body, so a small kind of parlor guitar design, with an Engelmann spruce front and a Catalox or Mexican ebony body. And I will play a little for you, and you can see what you think. So there you have it. One thing I forgot to say before I did the comparison for you is that there are no effects, as always, applied to any of the sound here. There's no EQ, no compression, it's just the straight recording, because I want to give a proper representation of the instruments. The only thing that's been done is to match the volumes. Okay, so you get an equal volume comparison. But there you go. What do you think? Put your comments in the comments below and let me know which one you like the best. Thanks for watching as always. Now, I wasn't going to buy any more Bouzoukis, but I think this counts as fate getting involved. So while I unbox, allow me to explain. I had been thinking for a long time that while I wasn't going to buy any more Bouzouki's, I'd kind of really like to get one on a guitar body. Now these are interesting hybrid instruments, and no one seems to know what to call them. But someone at Fylde has written on here that it's a custom Gitouki. There we go, right there. So they built the thing, so I guess they can call it what they like. So it's a Gitouki. And I've been thinking for quite a long time that I would really quite like one, just to get another tone. And if you've heard Andy Irvine, for example, play his, then you'll know that it's quite an interesting variation in that you get much more of the guitar body tone, alongside the usual lovely Bouzouki sound. Now, I'd also been thinking for quite a long time that the Fylde aerial design, which is a very small body parlour guitar, might actually work really well as a guitar bodied Bouzouki, a Gitouki. Just a feeling I had, because the other half of my duo, Cruel Folk, has a Fylde aerial guitar, which we've used in recording, and there's something really nice and sweet about that sound, and I just harboured the feeling that it would work really good if you stuck a Bouzouki configuration on that particular body. So, what happened? Well, every year, Roger and the chaps at Fylde, this is fun. What have we got here? Oh no, that's just some packing. Roger and the guys at Fylde make a bunch of special guitars for the Ullapool Guitar Festival. They do some, typically some really beautiful looking one-off custom jobs. And they usually circulate some photos in the Fylde newsletter before they go take them to the festival. And what should happen? You guessed it. In the newsletter there was a Gitouki, a Bouzouki on a guitar body on a Fylde aerial. And at this point I thought, well, obviously it's fate. And if fate is talking to you, then it would sort of be rude not to take any notice. So, here we are. Another Bouzouki joins the collection. And not just any old guitar Bouzouki, because when Roger puts his mind to it and makes a one-off custom, he always does something special. If you haven't seen the YouTube video of Roger Bucknell reading through his woodpile, you must. It's something special. I'll put a link down below so that you can take a look at that. Anyway, here we go. Missed one. Here we go. Oh my word. Oh my goodness. Oh, good grief, how pretty is it? There we go. Oh my word, that is lovely. So this is at the end of the video. You've already heard it, unless you came for the unboxing first. So I'll give you the spec. It's a Fylde aerial body. The neck, okay, it's laminated, so I'm guessing that is probably laminations of mahogany, walnut and rosewood. That's my guess anyway. I may be wrong about that. Maybe Roger can put me right in the comments. The front is Engelmann spruce, and it's really close grained. I mean, my God, it's ridiculously close grained. It's a beautiful piece of spruce. And the body is Catalox, which apparently isn't used much because it's quite hard to get hold of, even though it has a lot of the qualities of Brazilian rosewood. It's also known as Mexican ebony, but you can see it looks very much like Brazilian rosewood. I love this. It's got just a little light bit across it. It's beautiful. Anyway, it has, I believe, a Baggs element pickup fitted to it. And for string gauges, it is octave strung. So I am going to assume that if you look at part 1 of the Bouzouki comparison video and look at the string gauges for the Fylde Octavius, it's probably the same string gauges as those. But anyway, there you have it. There is the new Gitouki.